Afternoon, Jose.
Afternoon.
We saw the team news come through. Can you just update us on Hugo Lloris? He's got his groin injury, but how long you might expect to be without him?
I'm expecting good news before every match. So yesterday I was not sure that he could or he couldn't play tomorrow. He can't. I'm going to wait for good news for Saturday. I hope he can. So it's not the kind of injury where we know that the player is not ready to play for 3, 4, 5 weeks. I don't think we are speaking about a situation like that. So we tell you now he's not playing tomorrow, but I cannot tell you that he's not playing Saturday, because maybe he can play Saturday.
Can I ask about Troy Parrott? He scored for the under-23s.
Yeah.
A lot of people are thinking, well, he's a striker. You might not think he's ready, but he's a striker, and he's what you have at the moment. Is he likely to feature at all?
He will be on the bench tomorrow. As I was saying, we are taking very good care of him, and we cannot tell you obviously everything or every detail. We are taking good care of a player, a young player, but we are also taking care of a young boy in society, in life, in private life, and that is a process. He is 18, but 1 month ago he was 17, so he's not even close to being 19, and we are taking good care of him. So yesterday we decided that was good for him to play, but we decided immediately before the game, with the relation we have with youth football, that was only for 45 minutes, because the objective was give him some match time, but not 90 minutes, because tomorrow he's going to be on the bench. So it's a process. We take care of the players. Of course, was not my work, but for Winks to arrive into the position of club captain in a Premier League match, I think shows what can be done in this club. A kid that comes here with, I don't know, 9, 10 years old, I don't know, and is being taken care and comes to the first team and plays in the first team, and then arrives a moment where he even wears the armband. Troy is a process, and he's a very young kid with a lot to learn.
Well, is that footballing-wise? I mean, you talk about his age. Are you just concerned because he is so young, or do you think footballing-wise he's still got a long way to go?
Also football-wise, yeah. He has qualities, he has potential, but he's not an ended product. He has a lot to learn. He has a lot to develop at every level. But he's going to be on the bench tomorrow again, and a few minutes. But he played already. He has 2 appearances in the Premier League, which is something that is not very normal with 18-year-old kids. So I think he's a privileged one, and I think in this moment he understands the privilege he has of being training and being part of the first team every day, learning with experienced coaches, with experienced players, with a very good people also in the academy. He's a privileged one, step by step.
Eric Dyer gave an interview where he said he sees himself in the future certainly as a defender, and of course you played him as a defender the other day, and we know him also from playing in midfield as well. Where do you see him in the future? Is he a player that you're happy to operate in the midfield and defence as required, or do you see his future?
The interview was before the game or after the game?
After the game.
Okay. Because he played very well. So he had very good feelings. He played very well. I think he has qualities to be a central defender, and when you play the majority of your career as a midfield player you learn skills and you learn positions and areas and situations that when you become a centre back is a plus. So I think he has work ahead of him. He has obviously specific skills to develop to be a good, solid central defender. But in the other day, his performance was very, very, very good. Of course, in a system of 3, which is different than to play on 2. So the feelings were very good playing on a defensive 3. And one day when he has the opportunity to play in a defender of 2, we are also trying to take conclusions. Of course, we are here to get or to try to get the best results, but we are also here thinking about what next, thinking about the future as a team, also the individual future of everyone. We know that he likes to play in that position, and of course, after a good game, because he played a good game, I think the feelings are even better.
Do you think, in your view at the moment, though, where he is in his career, is he a better midfielder than defender?
I don't know. Of course, he comes from my country, and of course, before he came to Tottenham, I knew about him, and I know that his formation was shared between the 2 positions, and then of course I know that the highlight of his career in this club was playing as a number 6, was where he became also a England national team player, playing in the top competitions. But let's see. I think he has potential to be a central defender, and of course the feelings of the players are also very important. It is much better for a coach and for a player to be coincident in the feelings. In this moment, I'm very happy with his performance. I will give him also the opportunity to play in the future centre back with the back 4, and let's try together to make the best decision for him and for the team.
Jose, throughout your career, everywhere you've been, you've won trophies. You come into Tottenham and people want you to be the man that brings trophies to the club. So, given the situation as it is this season, does all your focus now go on winning that piece of silverware at Wembley on this?
My focus is a long-term focus, and that's with the long-term focus, everything is the same for me. I want to win a trophy with Tottenham. That doesn't change for me. This season, the circumstances are not easy, and the fact that I couldn't play the League Cup. What's the name of the League Cup now?
Carabao Cup.
Carabao Cup gave me one last chance to try to win a trophy. 12 points behind the 4th and 30 points behind the first, obviously made impossible too. So you are right. In this competition, we are in this moment 15 teams, because Portsmouth is out. And I think all the 15 teams, we have a dream to fight for, and it doesn't matter. Kane, Lloris, Sissoko or Sonny or whatever, doesn't matter. Until we are in the competition, we are going to fight for the dream.
Just moving on from that, would you see it as a failure if you didn't win a trophy this year? Or would you all...
This year?
Yeah.
No.
Because of the fact you only came in and the injuries?
Because I come in the middle of the season, because I come with the train midway, because of so many difficult circumstances, I wouldn't feel it at all.
You played Norwich about 5 weeks ago. Does that make it easy or difficult for tomorrow?
Very hard. Was very hard. I think if in the first game at Norwich we were very unlucky of not winning that match, I think in the match at home we were very lucky to win that match. They played so well and was very difficult for us. So I expect another difficult game. I feel amazing, beautiful, that in a Wednesday 9,000 supporters are coming from Norwich. I think amazing, beautiful. That's the FA Cup. 9,000 supporters midweek. I'm pretty sure that if we go away of home midweek to Norwich, I would be pretty sure that we would take every ticket possible with our fans too. That's the beauty of FA Cup. So I think a very good game. I repeat what I told after the game when we play here. That's not a team to be where they are. They are fighting for staying in the division, and I like that team. And I think it's going to be a difficult match for us.
Finally, from me, you mentioned Eric's position earlier.